So, how do you go about the whole process of approaching a new client?
Yeah, so as he said, you need to listen first. Before you talk, you need to listen to what your client has to say. So every time a client walks in, he has his own imaginations, his own ideas, his own concepts with him. So we need to sit and first understand what exactly he wants from us. So we take down his, once we listen the concept or the idea, we take down his design brief, like what elements he wants us to add in his tattoo. And once we have that, we write it down and then discuss few designs with him, like what kind of styles he like when you talk about tattooing, there are many styles. There is line art, there is watercolor, there is realism, and so on and so forth. So once he likes any kind of style, so we take down the elements and start designing. Once that is done, we take minimum 4-5 days to create the design, and we send him a first draft after that to understand whether he's liking it or not. Once he approves that draft, that all the elements are in there and it is good to go, then we finalize the design. And within 7 days, the design is ready, and after he approves it, it is all good to go for a tattoo. So that is how the process goes. Sometimes it takes a lot of time. Like some clients are very choosy with what they want, where they want it. So based on that, you need to be patient along with the client, because it is going to stay on his body forever. So we cannot force him, right?
Right, absolutely.
Like, just get this done. So we need to stay with him, collaborate, work with each other. Sometimes the client has to come in the studio and we design it in front of him. So that is how it goes. There are different levels of designing. Yeah.
And as you said, like some clients like take longer. So do you have any specific memorable experience that you would like to share with some client that like you will remember it forever?
There are many clients, basically, like most of my clients, especially mine and Sunny sir's client, they get big tattoos. Like we had this client coming in from France. If you remember, we did a back piece. It was Ardhanarishwar, full back. So this guy had come from France specially to get a back piece and a few more tattoos. So he got in all one back piece, one deltoid piece, then one forearm piece, and a few multiple tattoos. So he had come up with all the concepts. He knew what he wanted, how he wanted it to be designed, and his budget. So he stayed here for 4 months just to get the tattoos done. So we had to sit with him, work with him based on his ideas. Sometimes we decided that no, we'll do this, and later we come up with an idea which was completely different than what he wanted. So we had to convince. Sometimes the clients come up with some other design, but we need to educate them, because we are the artists, right? They don't know how it's going to look on the body. So sometimes you need to educate them and tell them how it's going to look once the design is done. So he got the tattoos, he got all the tattoos, and they were based on Indian mythology, Lord Shiva. He was a devotee of Shiva, and he had gone to Kumbh Mela as well, if you are aware. Yeah, so he went there where they do this, what do you call it, a rally kind of thing. All the Aghoris, they join together and they do a rally. So he joined it and then he left for home. His tattoo was also featured in a magazine at that time.